Welcome back to the Pitcher's Pitch on KMOX.com. I'm Tom Ackerman with Kyle McClellan as we break down the Cardinals and Reds this weekend. Kyle, Friday night game. It's Michael Wacha against Johnny Cueto. Great pitching matchup once again. Let me get this one out of the way. Should Jason Hayward watch his back in this game and maybe even in the first at bat? A hard slide into third base. The Reds called it dirty. The Cardinals were a little surprised by that. What did you think? And do you think Hayward should watch himself?
I was surprised by it too. I mean, look, we've all seen a lot of dirty slides. To me, it was you can explain exactly what happened. He was surprised the throw came to third. I mean, even Phillips, pumped to home and then went to third. It was a late slide, but it's not like he went through the bag. I mean, the rule at second base, as long as you can touch the bag, it's an okay slide. He was on the bag. Nobody was hurt. So I don't know if it's him trying to get his team fired up or create that rivalry that Tony and Dusty had. But if Hayward needs to watch his back, I think the Cardinals would love it if that took place with Cueto on the mound. I think they've been looking for a chance to get after Cueto for a few years. I think he would be the absolutely wrong person for them to do it. I think maybe pay attention to the base paths, maybe a hard slide into second, returning the favor that way. But really, I don't think I think it's uncalled for. I think the manager, by doing that, just poured gas on the fire, and really it would have been a non-issue had he not said anything.
Yeah, and I talked to Mike Matheny about it, and he said publicly, at least to me on KMOX, that he understands that a manager is going to defend his players. He said, I'm going to defend my guys too. But he said he was surprised that he heard the comment from Price and the manager and the Reds dugout. But at any rate, it's the Cardinals and Reds. There is some history between these two, so let's keep an eye on it. Saturday, Carlos Martinez, who I thought was great in his first start, goes up against Homer Bailey. Cardinals have seen him, it seems like, 1,000 times. What do you think about that matchup?
Well, it's going to be another good one. Homer coming off the DL, his first start of the season. We'll see what he has, and they gave him the big contract. He's the guy they're counting on to kind of anchor that staff. So we'll see what kind of shape and condition he's in. Carlos, for him, it's just to be able to continue to do it. The big strikeout total, which kind of allowed him to or kept him from going real deep in the game. But it's early season, and if he can go another 6 innings and give him a chance to win, that's how do your number 5 guy? That's a huge deal for them.
Sunday night, a national audience. Who better than to have on the mound than Adam Wainwright? How do you think he pitched in his last outing? He was asked to go a little bit further.
Yeah, he was, and his defense obviously wasn't the sharpest. Pitched around some things. I thought he did fine. I don't think we've seen him hit find his groove yet. I think he's going to be very dominant here soon. You think about spring, he didn't have as many innings as everybody else. We're going to see the real Adam Wainwright here pretty soon, and the starting rotation for this team is going to carry this team. And I've said it all along. Really, any team. I mean, the starting rotation, you build your team around that, and for him to get going and get into that ace mode is going to be big for this team.
It's going to be great to see the Cardinals and Reds back together. Friday night, live at Shannon's, Walt Jocketty, the Reds GM, former Cardinals GM, will be in the house for that great show. And we look forward to all of the things we do with you, Kyle McClellan, KMOX.com/Mac, to see all of your videos and to see this very feature, the Pitcher's Pitch. Have a great weekend.
All right, go Blues.
Go Blues. I'm Tom Ackerman for the Pitcher's Pitch on KMOX.com.